And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab, Kevin Gossman.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. And he deals. Misses outside, and this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-0. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss. And that clips the inside corner. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The 0-1. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Keller, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. 3-1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And the right-hander deals, and there's a ball.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Bichette On the run, throw to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And here's the rookie catcher, Andy Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter.
Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And here is Matt Chapman. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter.
Andujar measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that's through there for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's too high.
No strike.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits.
Yes.
That clips the corner.
3 balls, strike.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. Gausman throws over. Palacios back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Palacios at first, one gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Move to first, and he's back safely. Got him! That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Bae, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering upstairs. Throw to first. Back in there standing. Kicks and fires. The 2-1 is high. Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Bucks. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. And welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. And that one in the air center field. Sawinski sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the
the
microscope.
center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch, not close. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. And that one almost got him. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Gosman back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
Just
batting.
blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs,
Brian
all strikes.
Hayes.
He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now batting Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack.
So digging
Sawinski.
in, Jack Sawinski. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. That one misses, and a full count now. Oh, great stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Aguero makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And Bichette is retired.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to left his first time up. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Toronto.
Leading
Top
off for the
5,
Pirates,
John Shelby with Chris
first
Singleton.
baseman, number 2,
And leading it off, Connor Joe.
Joe.
And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Andy Rodriguez. Caught looking his first time up.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, designated.
And now the DH, Miguel Andujar, grounded out his first time.
Come on, Blue Jay, let's go.
And there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Strike 2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. There's a strike.
1 strike.
Andujar off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Two outs. Popped up first base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. Pirates strand a couple. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. And now Brandon Bell.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. That one missing inside. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Palacios under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really,
he's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2.
1 and 2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one missed. Ryan Reynolds waiting for a turn at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Varsho grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. Checks over to first, back safely. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The pitch. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike two. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch just misses. Down 1-2.
Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Gausman throws over. Hayes back in on a dive.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Out to short. Bichette. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Keller back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. And one gone.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Hayes brings it in with a nice running grab. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's towards center. Sawinski has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Connor Joe. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Green warming up as well. Righty delivers. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And the inning is over. Three up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Booth.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. No outs, runner at first. Bulbichet next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios in position, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one pulled foul. Keller picks to first, and Springer's in there safely. And here it comes.
No, that's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the righty deals.
Oh.
Swung on, belted. Palacios going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Pirates,